Yeah, are you full?
No.
No. Yeah, yes. Now, are you?
How was the party last night?
Last night very.
Seriously?
Yeah, very good. But I heard Mr. Gan tell me in the morning last night. Mr. Gan also had ring beer, but he didn't invite. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Beside the big customer, we also supply the some and another customer, but there's the small customer. Yes. The first is the big one land. They you see the before picture they using the VCI ARMOR. They have a problem for the when they stop the warehouse and the distribution. They are using the plastic film stack and silica cell part, and finally the rust problem appears. They just shipment in Việt Nam local. This is the before they using the VCI paper ARMOR. They just wrap the back. Yes, and after solution we bring to them is ARMOR 3G 33 draft and sheet is spoon. We have a trial for 3 months, and we want to sample their warehouse with the VCI rotation. The packaging is ARMOR 3 layer ARMOR with ARMOR wrap sheet with the size 92, 93 and 780 mm. Yeah, and they also using the silica cell part, and the wrap is plastic stack film. Yes, that this is after they using the ARMOR VCI.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. They wrap the ARMOR paper first, and silica cell the second, and the first layer is a plastic bag. Now they also export to the America, Mexico also. Yeah. The result, the ARMOR bring to them is the rust hair proof slope, and it reduces cost 10%. Cost value higher.
Lee, how much is 10%? How much money?
I think Mr. Gan also have really know how much the 10% they reduce.
Near 10,000 US dollars.
Per year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Money, right?
So many customers like that. The next company is Curve Land. They are also drill the copper like big one, and the different thing. And before last year, they using the VCI KPS from Japan, and maybe the quality of KS not good. Yes.
Not maybe, it's confirmed.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always in the bad. And the rust happened.
Not maybe.
Rust happened. The rust happened and make your copper like appear the dark spot.
Punish.
Yeah. And they find out the Tuvalu and Con with the guy.
From e-commerce. E-commerce. Yeah, from e-commerce. Yeah. They find for the how to prevent copper. How to prevent copper. On my website on the top, yeah, they called me. After that, I set up the appointment with them. After that, I research the process and something like that. After that, I send solution to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
we have 8 months, right? 8 months for a trial. 8 month trial for them. Very long time. And you see now packaging. Using the VCI 1 layer and the cover, label cover by a plastic bag.
Very
Very
nice
beautiful,
pictures.
right?
Very nice pictures.
Yeah. They trust them. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we have running trial Kurume plan in 8 months and 2 lots from Vietnam to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very long. It's for a long time.
From first meeting to have receive the deal. Amen.
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
months. 8 months.
Yeah.
And now
My boss is asking why not 8 days?
and now we are the only supplier for them. That we are the only.
Way to go,
Yeah.
yeah!
This is the big achievement.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the trial processing, in the trial time, I had to pray many times.
Is this a big industry in Vietnam? Are there more customers doing this with
Yeah.
copper?
Yeah.
Kurume is have the mother company in Japan. Yeah,
company.
almost the product they product supply to the mother company to Japan.
Can you send me not only this presentation, but will you send me the actual pictures?
Yeah.
Also before, and I will have our marketing team put together a nice testimonial
Yeah, of
that
course.
you can share with other customers in Vietnam.
Yeah, of course.
But the picture is not popular, right? Because the customer don't want to share the picture to every customer.
Can we?
It's hard to get big picture from them. Yeah.
Can we not use their name?
Yeah.
Can we just say a major copper?
Yeah, major.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
send me that in an email so we can do that for you.
Yeah. Okay. I send to you. Okay.
And they are building the new plant in the north. Hanoi. Yeah. This is a bigger company like that. And so many opportunities come to us. Yeah. And I recommend to take this advantage.
Good.
Yeah.
You are taking advantage of your sales manager. You better treat him well.
The result. The Rust problem solved, reduce waste cost 9% and keep the rent value. They trust me and trust ARMOR, right?
Do you mind if I just say one thing? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
What?
I think this is important because we're experts in this business. We need to make sure we're correctly calling it by the right name. So when we refer to a problem, so corrosion is the umbrella, okay? From corrosion, you have rust, you have, you could say tarnish, or oxidation. You can actually say oxidation for all these, but when you have copper, it's not a rust problem. Rust problems only happen from steel and iron. That's a rust problem. So I'm only saying this because if we're the experts, we have to make sure we're using the right terms in the industry, because if you are talking to a chemist or someone and you're calling it a rust problem and it's copper, they will maybe look like to understand, do you know what you're talking about? So it's just a word that on this, you would call this a tarnishing or oxidation or corrosion. So this would be copper, brass, aluminum would oxidize.
Gold, silver.
Yeah, so aluminum would oxidize, copper and brass would tarnish, and then steel and iron would rust.
Okay.
You can be safe by saying all of it is corrosion. That's safe. If you say we solved the corrosion problem, that's everything. Yeah. Just so you, in case you're talking to someone who's an expert, you don't want them to question you.
Yeah, thank you.
But the only expert is in armor.
That's right.
Yeah. Now I will use the corrosion or the ABI and for the copper.
Yeah, for copper.
Corrosion
Or tarnish.
Yeah, thank you very much, David.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now they are using the FBI paper wrap. That's all. Yeah.
After use the API, I ask customer how many percent after you use API for the then use the KFC side. So they answer me degree for the 6 to 9%. Yeah, before use gas design.
Using less.
Yeah. Okay, and now the courier offer me to your day supplier. They supply the copper material. Yeah, some supplier, some day supplier using the API. Yeah. So now I am working for the two supplier to the courier. Yeah.
So you work with their upstream right now. That means
Yeah.
their supplier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember Sakam copper?
Sakam copper.
Last year you visit already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are the supply the copper material to the pyramid.
Didn't go to any subcom.
Yeah.
And now the Mohan company he also contact me to buy the VCI paper for API. The Mohan company is the main supplier for Pyramid. Yeah.
Anyway, ask Mohan you must to use API paper. Yeah. Okay.
The next plant in Fujiko, Vietnam. This is the North company in the island. Yeah, they are also contact me because they are using also using the KSPCI and look like the before. Look like before the KSPCI is not good as ARMOR. As absolutely clearly, right? The quantity is 65,000 seed used year per year, and the Rosalam is not shown when they use the KPCI.
Okay, Frigo is supplying to the brake for the BMW and Kawasaki for the motors and Brembo.
And you see Mr. Gan is have a testing in picture. Yeah, Mr. Gan.
Very handsome, right?
Yeah, the disc brake is very handsome.
Đây, this is the picture before they using the KPCI. This is the marketing. Now the source. Đây, this is the ARMOR paper they use. The packaging weight is the same, the case design, but the result is better. And they also use the size is 200 and 200 mm. You see?
Smaller size.
Yeah.
Smaller size.
Okay, change the English. Change the English. Okay, replace KSZCI paper with ARMOR.
Yeah.
Now you replace ARMOR. Okay, change the English, huh? Change
They're spies. Selling KS.
Okay, it's okay. We know the meaning, but replace it properly.
Yeah, reverse, right?
Reverse. It
Okay.
says KSBCI ARMOR. Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay.
It's very good. It's very good that you use Armor Wrap and the brand name, because think about if we used Metal Rescue differently. If you just said we're going to use a water-based chelation technology, that's nothing, right? But if you say we're using Metal Rescue, it's important. It's a brand name. So when we talk about VCI paper, we really should say Armor Wrap, Armor Wrap, Armor Wrap. You should use Armor Wrap, because if you just say you should use our VCI paper, you've made it a commodity. You've made it just generic. And I like how you're using Armor Wrap VCI paper, Armor Poly, Metal Rescue. That's why the brand names are very important, because they mean something.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good.
And next one.
See? The new party. Yeah.
Yeah, they give the solution to them. The paper smaller, but it's more effective. Yeah.
People smaller sound.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why you introduce smaller?
We punch.
Yeah.
Punch.
Clever, huh?
Yeah.
As a result, restaurant sold every day marketing cost 5% and keep the revenue.
Last time they have a problem in the customer in Thailand. So they have to take the two staff into Thailand for the show problem in the day customer. Yeah.
That into where food is the one.
I don't remember. So maybe Rainbow, do you have in Thailand?
We have NCC, the drink brand. I think we have NCC.
Sunstar.
Sunstar also, yeah.